Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Bryce here with another haul video. Me and the horror punk went out today. We went to three thrift stores, a Second and Charles, and a Big Lots. Today I got a very big haul today. I'm gonna go over that for you. We went to Big Lots, we went to Goodwill, 2nd Avenue Thrift, which is new to me. I'd never been there before. And then we went to Savers. Unfortunately, Savers did not have anything that we were looking for, and they were overpriced in my opinion. $3 for a DVD and then $5 for a Blu-ray. So we're going to go ahead and go into, we're going to do Big Lots first. So when I went to Big Lots, I just saw regular priced movies, but when I went to go check out, they rung up as 37 cents. I got two Blu-rays here. First one is Drillbit Taylor. I've seen this movie before. It was hilarious. I'm gonna revisit it at some point. And the next one is Joy, and I've never seen this movie before. I've heard mixed reviews, but it's got Robert De Niro and Jennifer Lawrence in it. What do you expect? It's also got Virginia Madsen from Candyman and Bradley Cooper from the Hangover series. So I'm looking forward to watching this movie. Oh, and obviously Drillbit Taylor has Owen Taylor in it. Alright, we're going to go out of order. We're going to do Goodwill, which I went to Goodwill last, but I'm going to do that one next because there was only 4 titles. First one, I can't find Disney in my area for this price, so I went ahead and got it. Cars 2 on Blu-ray DVD combo pack. We only have the first one now. We're just missing the third one, so I need to find that one for a good price. This one was only $4.99. Alright. Next up is a movie that I need to revisit. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing. Kane, Hodder, and Adam Green's Hatchet. This one, I believe, also stars Tony Todd and Robert Englund. They do cameo appearances. I haven't seen this movie all the way through, but I've met Kane Hodder, Robert Englund, and Tony Todd, and I was close to meeting Adam Green, but his line was very long, so I skipped it over it. So, yeah, there's that one. Next up is a movie that I've never seen before. It's called Out of Sync with LL Cool J. I like him in some of the movies that he's been in over the years. And this one also has Yaphet Kotto, who we lost not too long ago. Oh, it's also got Aries Spears in it too. So this should be this is not a comedy though, but that's okay. We will see how it is. So there's that one. And the last one from Goodwill is a movie starring Clive Owen called Intruders. Never seen this one before. So we'll see how that one is. Alright, so that's that. Next up is 2nd Avenue Thrift. I only got one upgrade Blu-ray, and that is The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. Also stars Betty White and Craig T. Nelson. And Mary Steenburgen. The movie is hilarious. I've seen it before a couple times. Everything else is DVDs from this one. I got 17 DVDs and I got that Blu-ray. But they're all $1.50 except for the Blu-ray. She charged me incorrectly. It was supposed to be $2.49. I think she only charged me $1.99. I didn't say anything. I was like, okay. Alright, first up is Elizabeth Banks, Maria Bello, Rip Torn, Chris O'Donnell, among others, in The Sisters. And I had to change the case because the case was completely destroyed. This was a former rental. As you can see, they have the drama sticker on here, plus they have that other sticker on there too. This was a Easy Video rental. I don't know what that was, but apparently it used to be a rental store. Next up is a movie that I haven't seen in a very long time. It's that got Jack Lemmon and Sandy Dennis, called The Out of Towners. This movie is hilarious from what I remember, but it's been a very long time since I've seen this. I think I was in high school when I saw it. So, yeah. Next up is another movie that I haven't seen in a very long time. It's got Andy Samberg and Isla Fisher in it, with Bill Hader and Danny McBride and Sissy Spacek and Ian McShay. Yes, it's Hot Rod. Hot Rod. That movie was funny too, from what I recall. Alright, next up is David Duchovny, Blair Underwood, Julia Roberts, and David Hyde Pierce in Full Frontal. Never seen this movie before. I just got it because of the cast. And it's also directed by Steven Soderbergh, who did Traffic, Ocean's 11, and Aaron Brockovich. I've seen most of those titles before too. So looking forward to this one. Next up is Paul Walker and Janice Rodriguez in Hours. Still a brand new factory sealed DVD with the digital code. Might give the digital code away, but we'll see. I haven't heard anything about this, but it's a thriller. It doesn't say who else is in this movie besides the two that I already listed. But it's 97 minutes, PG-13, 2013, from Lionsgate. Next up is Bigger Than the Sky with Amy Smart, Sean Astin, Claire Higgins, Marcus Thomas, and John Corbett. It's an MGM release. Used to be a Blockbuster rental. Okay, next one is Rebecca Hall, Dominic West, and hold on, the other name got cut off here. Imelda Staunton. It's called The Awakening with the slipcover. The slipcover is the same. It's pretty much the same as the actual cover itself, but it's got that raised font on it. This one looks like it's a thriller. Yeah, it looks like it's a thriller. Rebecca Hall is from The Town. Dominic West was in John Carter, and Imelda Staunton was in the Harry Potter movies. So, yeah, there's that one. Next up is Stateside with Rachel Lee Cook, Agnes Bruckner, and Val Kilmer, with Jonathan Tucker. Another former rental. I need to change this case too. It's got a weird case, but I'll change it to a standard case. It's from that same movie rental place that I was talking about earlier. Stateside. Alright, next up is the Stephen King movie that I have seen quite a lot, but I didn't have it in my collection, which is weird. But Tom Hanks and The Green Mile, with also with Michael Clark Duncan, Bonnie Hunt, David Morse, James Cromwell, Sam Rockwell, Patricia Clarkson, Harry Dean Stanton. I've seen this movie before. It was pretty cool. Very touching movie. Next up is a movie that I've had in my collection twice already. Third time's a charm, right? Soul Survivors, The Killer Cut, with Casey Affleck, Wes Bentley, Luke Wilson, Eliza Dushku, and Melissa Sage Miller. I remember this one being kind of fun. I know there's a scene with a rave in it. I don't remember anything else other than that. That and Luke Wilson's character is kind of memorable. It's got a good soundtrack too. If you're into like early 2000s alternative rock. Alright. Next up is a double feature. I have one of the films already, but I've never seen the other film. It's Lars and the Real Girl with Ryan Gosling, Emily Mortimer, Paul Schneider, Patricia Clarkson, Kelly Garner. And then the second movie is Once, which I already have. And that one has Glenn Hansard and Marketa Erglova. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm sure I'm butchering it, but yeah, there's those two right there. Still brand new, factory sealed there. Alright, next up is a title that I might keep or I might just try to resell it. This is the newer series, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 4 complete series, a complete set from Season 4. Still brand new, factory sealed. This is the one from 2006. I don't remember this one, but you all might. So yeah, it's that one. Wasn't the one that I grew up with. Next one is Robert Powell and Robert Stevens in The Ass Fix. And this is a Kino Lorber title. It's also a Redemption Films title too. So it's good to come across Kino Lorber out in the wild. Especially for $1.49. You can't beat that. Yeah, it doesn't say Kino. Oh no, it says Kino on the actual disc, but it says Redemption as well. So there's that. Next up is a movie that I think I don't remember this one off the top of my head. I might though. It's called The Forest with it's got the girl from Hunger Games and Game of Thrones, Natalie Dormer, and it's also got Taylor Kinney. And a few other people I never heard of before. It's The Forest. Pretty good deal for $1.49. It's not a Blu-ray, but it'll do. Alright, 2 more titles from this one, and then I'll do my Second and Charles one. Next up is Swimming Pool with Charlotte Rampling and Ludovine Sagnier. It's a Focus film. It's a Focus Features. This is a thriller / murder mystery. Looks like it's a French film or something. Yeah, this is a French film, but it's in English, but it's a French film. All right, that's it. And I got one more for Second Avenue. I don't think I have this one. They had a lot of Scooby-Doo, but I went through all of them, and I pretty much had most of them, but I don't think I had this one. I think this was the last one that I needed for my collection. Scooby-Doo Arabian Nights. They had a bunch of the series ones, but I already have most of the episodes, so I skipped on them all. But, yeah, I have this one now. This one's from 2003, I believe. Yeah. Doesn't say who's in it, so I don't remember which cast is in this one. Alright, so that's it for that. 1 second. Okay, got another big stack. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 titles from Second and Charles. I also got a couple other movies for other people while I was out today. I'm not going to show those off in this video, though. I'm going to have them show off in their videos. I got one title for Miranda, and I got 3 for Katie Warman, I believe. Yeah. All right. All right. 3 upgrades here, and then the rest are all DVDs. First one is a movie that was $2. Most of these were clearance, by the way. This Blu-ray was $2, and we have the DVD already, so we're just going to upgrade Into the Woods. Most people have seen this movie before. I liked it a lot, so I wanted to upgrade on it. Next one was $2. We had the DVD, and this is a combo pack, so we're going to get rid of the DVD. This is The Watsons Go to Birmingham. Educational piece. Okay. Last Blu-ray upgrade is Paper Heart with Michael Cera and Charlene Yee. I remember this movie. I liked it the first time around. I'm going to give it another watch to see if I actually like it now since I'm older. And that one was $2 as well. Alright. Oh, I don't know why I put this in this stack. This is not from Second and Charles. This is from Second Avenue. But this is one I got for my kids. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Minnie's Winter Boat Show. We didn't have this one, so I got it for them. They already watched it. I think they enjoyed it. Oh, I'm actually missing one. Okay, oh no, wait, no, I didn't. Never mind. Too many things on my mind right now. All right. Next up is a movie with David Boreanaz called These Girls. This was $1. I don't know anything about this movie, but I do like David Boreanaz. He was good in Angel, Buffy, and Bones. So might as well. Next up is a movie that I think I've seen before. My brother found it. He started laughing, so I'm like, yeah, why not get it? It's Chris Kattan and James Denton in Undead or Alive. It's $1. Looks like some cheese, but we'll see. Right. It's got Chris Kattan in it. It's gonna be cheese. All right. Next one is That Championship Season with Vincent D'Onofrio, Gary Sinise, Paul Sorvino, Terry Kinney, and Tony Shalhoub. This one was $2. Oh, it's actually directed by Paul Sorvino as well. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Next up is Cillian Murphy, Stephen Ray, Brendan Gleeson, and Liam Neeson in Breakfast on Pluto. It's $2 as well. I like Cillian Murphy. He was good in Batman Begins and, of course, Red Eye. And, you know, Liam Neeson's good in everything he does, so that's a good cast right there. Next one is Bleacher Bums with Matt Craven, Brad Garrett from Everybody Loves Raymond, Wayne Knight from Seinfeld and Jurassic Park, Peter Rieger, and Hal Sparks. This was $1. It's marked down twice. So can't beat that. Next one is a Woody Allen film called Blue Jasmine with Alec Baldwin, Cate Blanchett, Louis C.K., Andrew Dice Clay, Peter Sarsgaard, Michael Stuhlbarg, Sally Hawkins, and Bobby Cannavale. This one was $3. Next up is Jennifer Garner, Ty Burrell, Olivia Wilde, Rob Corddry, Ashley Greene, Alicia Silverstone, and Hugh Jackman. I know, stacked cast, right? This is called Butter. This was $3. Never seen that one before. Alright, next one is Edison Force with Morgan Freeman, LL Cool J, Justin Timberlake, and Kevin Spacey. It's $1 also. Stacked cast like that. Hopefully it's good. Next one is Born Romantic with Craig Ferguson, David Morrissey, Olivia Williams, Jimmy Mystery, Catherine McCormick, Adrian Lester, and Ian Hart, and Jane Horrocks. Not familiar with most of these cast members, but I do know Craig Ferguson and David Morrissey. This is from 2001. Alright. Next one looks like it's a comedy. It's got a very diverse cast in it. It's got Chris Farley's brother Kevin in it with Kelsey Grammer, Leslie Nielsen, rest in peace, Trace Atkins, the country star, Robert Davi from the Goonies and a bunch of other movies, and John Voight. Yeah, this is An American Carol. This is directed by David Zucker, who was he was responsible for Airplane, The Naked Gun, and Scary Movie 3 and 4. So this is going to probably be very raunchy, I'm sure. Alright. Next up is a movie that I've kind of sparked my interest a little bit. I wasn't really big into MTV at the time, but this has the R&B singer Ciara in it with Adrian Bailon. It's called All You've Got. This is like looks like a volleyball movie of some sort, but it was $1.50, so why not? Okay, next up is Jamie Lee Curtis and Tikka Sumpter, sorry, in An Acceptable Loss. Looks like it's a political movie of some sort. I like Jamie Lee Curtis and pretty much everything she's been in, so why not? This one was not clearance. It was $3.50, and it's a Shout Factory, as you can tell right there. So I don't really pass up Shout Factory. Next up is a sci-fi double feature: Kroll and Space Hunter: Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. I think I have Kroll already, but I'll have to look. I don't have Space Hunter though, but if I do, I'll just get rid of Kroll then. Kroll has Liam Neeson in it. And Space Hunter has Peter Stoss and Molly Ringwald in it. And this is the Mill Creek release. This one was $1.95. Next up is Sidney Poitier and Ethra Kitt in Mark of the Hawk. It's an older film. I like both of them. She was a singer back in the day. Plus she was also in Ernest Scared Stupid as well. I liked her in that one. That was $1. Next up is a movie called The Void with Adrian Paul and Amanda Tapping. Adrian Paul was in the Highlander series after, towards the newer ones. And this one actually rang up as $12.95, but it's $1, so why not? This one's got Malcolm McDowell in it as well. I've actually met him before. He's a very nice guy. He's right here on the back, right there. Really nice guy. Next up is a double feature set. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid with Rick Moranis. I already had this, but I'm going to just keep this one and get rid of the other one here. This one was not on sale either. This one was $7.30, but why not? Disney, double feature, under $10. Yeah, you're not going to beat that. Now I have all the Honey, We Shrunk series. Okay, last one is Inspector Gadget's Biggest Caper Ever with the raised steel case here. I don't think it's the full case. I think it's just the front. Yeah, it's just the front because it's plastic. Normal plastic on the inside. It's just in the front. It's raised and it's like steel. This movie is over an hour long. It's almost 70 minutes long. Never seen it before. I'm kind of happy to add it to the collection here. And it's got Bernie Mac as the voice of the Gadget Mobile. That's pretty interesting. That's definitely interesting. So, that is everything I got today. Yeah, a lot. I think my brother's going to do a video on the stuff that he got today too. So check him out, The Horror Punk on YouTube. I will put a link down below. Check out his Instagram as well as mine. So feel free to friend both of us and like some of our posts, comment if you wish, and yeah. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your day and be safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.